game time. Bring the pain time.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
Looking good.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Get after it, MP.
Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Confident and ready for action. The Bulls as they head to the lock. Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's in just a few games in the books thus far. Richard, as a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Michael Porter out there with Kuminga. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Junior. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. Antetokounmpo with the block. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Rollins. The three ball. The shot no good.
Wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Back to DiVincenzo. Left side White. Wiseman with it. He's guarded by Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Got a piece of it. White with the steal. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Junior. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Kuminga with a screen on White. Connects. The jumper drops.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Down low. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Junior, a screen on DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Over Wiseman. Rollins, no good. Bulls leading by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. When I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Junior. Kuminga with a screen on White. And here's Junior outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a special player in the NBA, Grant. You wonder just where he'll end up on the all-time list when it's all said and done.
And really, it's all about time for MP. He's shown he has the skills. He passes the eye test with ease. It's a matter of seeing how long he can stretch his prime to be a dominant force year after year.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
White against Junior. Screen by Wiseman. And White hits from deep. White's got 9.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Junior passes to Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Outside White. From 10 feet away. And again, it's Chicago.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Milwaukee now. It's a 5-point game. Outside Kuminga. Junior passes to Porter. From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Over to the left wing. Junior outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Junior.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Chicago leading by 5. Outside White. Left side Williams. Back to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. The kick out to White. Launches it. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Junior outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Junior finds Antetokounmpo, and the shot's good.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Junior. Sinks the tray. Junior's got 10 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Williams. Here is DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Throws it up high, and Kuminga throws it down.
The improved passing of Porter Jr., that's the next part of his evolution.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hayes comes in for Kuminga. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Trent in for Rollins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. Who's Ellis is checked in for Chicago.
Your Bulls. Number 14.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Junior. Good defense by Dosunmu. Chicago leading by 5. The crossover. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
Man, he made sure.
Timeout is called by Billy Donovan, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Junior outside, inside. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical. And it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Jonathan Kuminga. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. Michael Porter out there with Junior. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Here's Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Porter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Chicago making a switch here. Nance is checked in. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Back to Ball. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Williams from long range. And again, Chicago no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Rollins passes to Junior. Outside Porter. Back to Junior. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, got a piece of it. There's the block. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's Ball. 8 points in his last time out.
Milwaukee foul.
Gilliard, he's checked in for Nance.
Third personal foul. 14th foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
And so here is Chicago. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gilliard missing. Bucks trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 20 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Porter from outside. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Porter's got 5.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Pass to Williams. To end the drought. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rollins passes to Junior. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Gilliard. Back to Williams. Ball outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Smith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Tries again. Smith with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Gilliard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams misses.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Junior passes to Rollins. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. It's his first trip to the line. And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls out in front, up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
48.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, right?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got... Checked in for Milwaukee. They've got DeSumo, Kobe White out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Buzelis in at the 4. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. DiVincenzo, pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Junior, pass to Rollins. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by White.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, DiVincenzo. DeSumo for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Porter. Pass to Junior. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Junior's got 15.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
DeSumo outside. Back to White. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. White's got 26.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's good from White. Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:21 left in the third. Thibault passes to Junior. Fires top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. 20 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Smith left side. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. Terry's checked in for Chicago.
At the line for the Bulls, Jalen Smith.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Stripped it away. In transition, here they come. And Williams punches it home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Junior a screen on ball. Junior outside. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 9.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And here is Williams. Fires the 3. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow.
Buzzer-beating backbreak.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out in front, up by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Bucks, Brook Lopez is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Junior, then there's Gary Trent, and it's Rollins in at the point. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Here's Terry. Off the mark there with a 3. Bucks trail by 13. To the left wing. Lopez finds Junior. Here's Rollins. Junior a screen on Williams. Trent for 3. Clock at 6. On target from range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Here's Terry, covered by Junior. Outside, Williams. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to the wing. Here's Rollins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Trent. And he comes up with a bucket.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Jackson outside. Pass to Junior. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. Junior finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Now Smith. Outside, Williams. The three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Dominguez's shot is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Smith. Joe with the ball. Smith outside. Now Ball, covered by Junior. There's the triple. Williams misses. Bucks trail by 14. Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. Junior outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. To the inside. A big-time flush by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Williams with the screen. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Rollins. The Bucks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop. Oh my gracious! Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Pass to Banks. And again, no good by Chicago.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now.
In for the Bucks, number
And Milwaukee has possession, trailing by 5. Junior outside. Outside Kuminga from behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now. White looking it over. Dosunmu outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Junior. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Junior outside. Knocks down the long J. Junior's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Wiseman, a screen on Jackson. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Right, the pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Wiseman. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one's good. Nothing but net.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Jackson for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Screen by Wiseman. Second shot opportunity. That one's wide left. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Now Junior. Fires the 3. They get it back. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Junior. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Junior, and it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
To tie it up.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Junior the pass to Rollins.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuminga.
So Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Junior the pass to Kuminga. Over Buzelis. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Pass to Dosunmu. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.